Well, funny story that I tried to record the first session of this, but the robot bugged out, so now I need to do this all over again, but whatever. Let's go.
Can you feel it?
Yes.
The ill wind blowing from beyond the horizon.
Yes, I feel it.
These wild tread below the deck of that ship.
Oh, hold on, I already have
That
this.
mean Matt in there. Still listening?
Nope.
Then listen close.
Yada 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 yada. Well, that ain't right. Yes, much better. But good thing we're going straight in, because the storm is approaching. And in we go. No winds on dead waters, huh?
Dead men tell no tales. Shiver me timbers.
Oh yeah, here they come. Well, I'm gonna do what everyone else will do in my place. Oh, no! I can't leave the... Oh, I can't leave my boat now. That's bullshit. Oh, so sad. Whoop. I'm just a barrel. Don't mind me.
Ye come seeking adventure and salty old pirates, eh? Sure, you've come to the proper place. But keep a weather eye open, mates, and hold on tight, with both hands, if you please. There be squalls ahead, and Davy Jones waiting for them what don't obey.
Well, I'm so scared. Ooh, nice water effects though. I haven't noticed that before. Hmm. Quickly. Okay. Alright, let's find the shore. Yeah, this is about right. And in we go. I'm really digging the atmosphere they made here.
Burn bright, accursed light, upon tales of old and ill deeds. long past.
Yep, as I said, I did this part.
Dead men tell no tale.
At least until I get the robot, because that's where I got fucked. Was there one more? Oh yeah.
Dead men tell no tale.
For some reason this part really gives me some Disneyland rides feeling. And I'm not sure how I feel about this.
If ye be brave enough to proceed, the curse of Dead Man's Grotto awaits you.
Heh. If you say so.
Dead men tell no tale.
I don't know, man, they are pretty lively, at least here.
No fear have ye of evil curses, says you. Properly warned ye be, says I.
Fuck!
Who knows when that evil curse will strike the greedy beholders of this bewitched treasure? Dead men tell no tale.
Yes, they do. They do nothing but telling tales. Oh yeah, here. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh yeah, here. Am I missing something? Huh. Oh yeah. I remember now. And there they go.
Sit closer together and keep your ruddy hands inboard. That be the best way to repel boarders. And mark well words, mateys. Dead men tell no tale. Dead men tell no tale.
No time to waste.
The truth lies before you. In this
Uh-huh. And now you're dead. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna cut that.
Perhaps he knows too much. He's seen the cursed treasure. You know where it be hidden. Now proceed at your own risk. These be the last friendly words you'll hear. You may not survive to pass this way again. Dead men tell no
And here we are. Town filled with ghosts.
Life for me. It's been so long since I saw these boat. Ahoy down there! Ye paid the warnings no heed, and set foot in sailor's grave while ye still draw breath, at the risk of marooning yourself here.
I have no
all
body.
eternity. Now that be what I call true pirate courage. Not like the scurvy sea devils who stole me plunder and jailed me up here. Me own crew. A bunch of treacherous curs. But this be no way to hold a conversation. Climb up here and lower me cage.
On it.
Make it worth your while.
I'm way ahead of you.
Well, it's a start, sure enough. But ye've barely begun. And I'm strung up by this old shit beside me cage. But ye'll never border from the ground. Hold your... Are you still there?
Yep.
Did you drown? Blast it all! I can't see a thing from up here. You best not be pulling me leg. Ah, there you be. I thought ye might be lost, or gotten yourself trapped. All eternity. And I think it's another trapped soul that brought ye here. Well, you're out of luck. The ferry no longer docks at any part in this blighted blister of a town.
Oh, sure it will.
Now that's not a gap ye'll cross, less'n ye grow some wings. But ye mustn't give up. Ye see, I happens to know of a way to call the ferryman back to these shores.
Well, yours truly know how to do
That's
this.
the way. I can taste me sweet, sweet freedom. Well, ye took your sweet time.
Ye gonna
Here we are.
eat you off the
Now,
split
ye
dead
just...
words.
Oh, me head is killing me. Aye, it's not exactly a dignified reunion, but I do welcome being back on the ground. I'd hope the fall might bust open these here bars. But it seems I'll be needing another favour from ye. If ye can hunt down me mutinous crew and find the key to me cage, well, once I'm free, we might just be able to strike a bargain. Me crew wouldn't let me be out of their sight. They probably took it long to celebrate their treachery. The roaches! Finds the time.
Done. Why do I even need this key? I could just easily...
By Hades' burning beard! Ye found the key!
Nope.
Well now,
Oops.
deal's a deal.
I lost the key.
What
What a shame. Whatever.
That's the way. I'd been fearful that the lock might have rusted after all this time. Being that I'm unable to provide my own means of locomotion, you'll have to carry me. And make sure your hands are clean. I don't want fingerprints all over me skull.
Nice. Also, that thing looks cool.
Sweet freedom! Ah, it feels good to see in more than one direction. All these years I've spent wondering what happened to me town and me treasure. Now, we've a long journey ahead, and I've yet to find me sea legs. So you gets about the walking, and I'll take care of the talking. Let's start by heading for the old lighthouse.
Way ahead of
Or
you, bro.
perhaps you'd rather me take ye on the grand tour of me fallen kingdom. Who knows? There may still be plunder to find. I may not be the pirate I once was, but I can still put the fear into them what knows me. I know you can hear me, ye cowardly curs! Drop what you're doing and get this bridge in order. We've a ferry to catch!
Thanks.
I suppose I should tell ye me story. But when we sailed into the Sea of the Damned, it were a happy accident, for we were fleeing our enemies with a whole pack full of their plunder. By and by, me crew starts to grumble about returning to the living world. But I'd have soonest stayed with me loot for all eternity, rather than risk it out on the waves.
It's okay. Man does happy accidents all the time.
This place brings back memories of the night I snuffed out the flame. Aye, and the lighthouse keeper too. Had to be sure the ferryman wouldn't come and part me from me loot. Now, I'm not what you'd call knowledgeable about contraptions and whatnot, but if I can borrow a body, I might be able to help. See if you can't set me down on that headless heap of bones over there. Ah, new body at last. Not as handsome as me old one, but they say beggars can't be choosers. There! It's just like sailing a sloop. Ye never forget how. Now, let's see if we can't find some clue as to set this place ablaze once more. First, see if you can't light the brazier with that fancy flame of yours. Of course, lighting up the town is all well and good, but you'll need to point your flame out to sea if we're to call the ferry. Aye, that's the way. Though I think it looked better in the dark. Now, to get the ferryman's attention. There. The lighthouse is good as new. The mists are clearing. Let me try and get a better view. I see sails on the horizon. Well, there she be. The Ferry of the Damned. Though you'll find no welcome passage on her decks. Those hooded fellers are what you might call in charge around here.
What?
And they won't suffer the living to board her. The only way ye'll sail aboard that ship is to stow away I wonder if their little secrets still be stowed about here.
It's interesting that we're...
Key to me cabin, after all these years. The keeper took it when he ratted me out to the others and they set upon me. Me ship'll be a sight for sore sockets, sure enough. But this moldy old body won't last 5 minutes out there, so I'll need ye to be my transport once again. At least till we reach me ship. Take me to me ship with the red sails, and I'll see ye safely aboard that ferry.
Nice, cause... nice lap. Cause... we've been in the Ferry of the Damned many times, but not as a living person. And I hope the game is not gonna bug out again, so I can actually board it. Tasty.
There she be! This next bit needs a fine touch.
Where's the...
Set me down atop that there skeleton.
Where's the key from your mount? Wow, the game is bugged again. Whatever. As long as it's going.
There's a secret nearby. I can smell it on the wind. Ha! There she be. Me golden hair. The fastest ship on the seas. By my reckoning, no one ever dare tell me different. A piece of advice. Always have a secret way back to your own ship. To me cabin!
Captain on deck!
Sorry, Captain.
We just got carried away. We didn't mean nothing by it.
I said we never should have mutinied.
Good to have you back, Cap.
Traitors. I hate them.
Sure, I used to be taller than this. This key will let you through the side door of me cabin. For here is where we be parting ways. There's a rowboat over yonder that'll carry ye onto the ferry. Quiet as a church mouse. But I wonder, do ye really know what's waiting for ye below her decks?
Probably Johnny
Not
Depp.
all treasure is silver and gold.
Yes, but he's a famous
Me
actor.
crew are free, and me conscience is clear. But I've still plenty of thinking to do. Perhaps one day we'll meet again. Now take the key and be off with ye, before ye find yourself trapped here for good.
Arigato
You've made an
gozaimasu.
old sea dog happy today. This key's the least I can do.
I'm gonna miss you.
Watch where ye step.
But really.
The treasure what cursed me may still be lying about.
Uh-huh. Anyway, please don't bug out this time. Okay, the moment of truth. Here we go. Maybe if I do this. Okay, that's... Wow. I literally did this for like 4 times already and nothing happened. Anyway, I'm happy that we can go now. Holy shit, I can't believe this is actually happening. I've been stuck here for so long. Yes. Living being on the ferry of the
You.
damned.
Who have lingered in this forsaken place, who have learned the price of breaking the pirate code. You have suffered under the weight of chains forged by your own misdeeds, and now your time is served. Though you shall not fully remember your time in this place, perhaps some remnant of understanding will accompany you when you step through my portal and return to the living world. Perhaps not. And we shall meet here again. For now, we must make sail, and quickly. For strange ships now patrol these endless waters, and ours is the longest voyage of all.
Look at all those dead pirates. Anyway, so how did you die? I can see you got ganked by a galleon. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Anyway, maybe I need to use this. Oh. Oh.
The very secrets are laid bare. I cannot surrender the wheel, but I entreat you. Do not continue to trespass here, for you do not understand the truth of what you seek.
I'm always living for danger. Ooh, okay, cool. Why does the ship needs food anyway? Oh. Is this? Never mind. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Come on, Dougie. Come to Jack and get the bone. Come to Jack and get the bone. Good boy. This bone's much nicer than those rusty old keys. Look, I'll try a bit first. See? Not bad. Needs salt and rosemary. Now, if you bring your flea-ridden hide just a little closer.
That's not his real voice. Is it?
I know what you're thinking. That
Now
dog
it is.
is never going to move. Therefore, I propose a wager. Let us see if I can lure him over faster. Then you can take the keys from his mouth and let me out. The winner gets this delicious bone.
Holy shit, this is Sweeney Todd. I mean, yeah. Gimme. Aww. Come on. Yeah. Lucky for you, I'm a dog lover.
Don't say much, do you? Very wise. When endeavoring an
I
escape,
mean dog person.
silence is generally best. However, as I've had no one but a recalcitrant mutt to talk to for far too long, I shall bow to my collegial nature and introduce myself. I'm Captain Jack Sparrow. Though, since you came here to rescue me, you probably knew that already. And you must have heard tell of my heroic journey to acquire this, the greatest pirate treasure of all. A golden key to other lands, an eternal freedom, plundered from the lair of a heartless squid and used to assist in the daring escape that led me to stand before you now. Shiny, isn't it?
Jack? Excuse me? Jack?
You know, I haven't had so much as a crumb to eat since I got here. Not completely sure where here is exactly, but it's sorely lacking in dinner options. I'm a shadow of my former self. Then again, the captain seems a dreary sort of fellow. Probably enjoys dried biscuits. Didn't even tell me how I came to be aboard this sad little ship. The last thing I remember was standing at the helm of the Pearl as we made our escape. Suddenly, there was a loud, booming, cannonballing sort of noise. A cannonball, perhaps.
Maybe.
The scenery's not very inspiring, but it's good to stretch me legs. Now, let's get off this ship before
Stay where you are!
that happens.
You, from the living world. Why have you interfered with my work? The selfish actions of this Barrow have brought catastrophe in his wake. Dire fortune that now threatens to consume the Sea of Thieves itself.
As usual.
That's Captain Jack Sparrow, mate. And I think you may be overreacting just a smidge. I know the true worth of what I possess, and I intend to keep it quite safe. Now, I can see you're very busy and very grumpy, so we'll just be on our way.
Silence! You shall be returned to your cell. And this time, the key shall be cast overboard into the abyss. What you possess must never be permitted. Already the sands of time have trickled into oblivion and we are discovered. He has found us.
Oh.
They have our scent now. We cannot flee. Therefore, we must fight.
It's
To
the
arms!
it's the
Steady,
pirate.
mate. That's the Flying Dutchman we're talking about.
No, it's
She's
the
no
pirate
ordinary
hand
ship.
identical monster face,
On the
boy.
waves of my domain, she will find herself well matched. Play your part, pirates! The cannons stand ready. Unleash the fury of the dead upon this interloper.
He's
that we
awful
might
with you.
put an end to calamity before it begins.
I believe that means he'd like us to use the guns.
Let's go. Yo, Davey! Get your shit back here. It's gonna be the other side, isn't it? Yep, I knew it. Oh, fuck. Wait, what?
He's matching our speed.
I can't do anything. Is there any cannonballs around here?
He's matching our speed.
Alright.
Well, Squidface is persistent, if nothing else.
Come on.
Stop blowing out this ship!
I'm not sure if we can actually, you know, sink a ship that is already
Not good.
can go underwater. Like, what's the point? Oops. Shit. There's no front cannons on this.
Aboard us! Defend the ship, or all is lost!
And what do you suggest I defend her with, mate? I forgot to bring the bone!
Oh, very well. Take my blade while I steady our course.
I want that
Dead
blade.
man's sword for a dead man's hand.
Can we trade? I would love that blade.
There's more!
Fuck. What were those? Ow. What are these things? Jeez.
We've got company.
Of course.
This treasure's not for you.
I agree.
Destroy them.
Oh wait. Uh-oh. Jack. That's... Dude.
Why did you not heed my warning? Now Sparrow is lost, and our enemy has the treasure in his grasp to
Yeah, he's
fulfill
fine.
his dark ambitions and lay siege to the Sea of Thieves. Already his plans are in motion, deep beneath the waves. You have caused much harm this day. However, you fought bravely. I shall return you and your vessel to the land of the living, so that you may continue to fight. Fight to save all that you have endangered. Fail, and you shall bear witness as this world too falls under the shadow of Davy Jones.
Meh. He's fine. We're gonna be fine. Probably.
Avast there, lovers!
Huh? Oh. So?
Steady as she goes! Aye, aye, Captain.
What? The fuck? Who are you people and what you doing on my ship? The... Oh.